Hi, this is Avinash Singh, founder of Training Influence. Let's influence the world. This is day 20, video 20 of hashtag 21 days to better me. Everything happens for the best. You don't believe me? Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, Akbar was walking down the jungle along with his trusted advisor Birbal. Akbar wanted to hunt a deer, so he raised his bow and arrow, and a freak accident happened. Instead of the arrow going towards the deer, it hit Akbar in the toe. He was grimacing in pain. But Birbal said, "Don't worry, my dear king, everything happens for the best." Now Akbar was furious. He told, "Guards, throw this man to the dungeon." They came back and Birbal was thrown to the dungeon. Next day, Akbar decided that he will go ahead without Birbal, who is in the dungeon, and he proceeded. Unfortunately, some dangerous tribes captured Akbar, and they were about to offer him to their deity when one of the tribe members observed that Akbar had an injury and they cannot give an incomplete offering to their deity. So they threw him back in the jungle. Fortunately, Akbar was spared. He came back to Birbal and he said, "Do you still think everything happens for the best? Look at what happened." Birbal said, "Don't you see, my lord? If you would have not got this injury, or if I would have not said something about it, and you wouldn't have thrown me into the dungeon, I would have been offered to the deity. So in this case, your injury and your throwing me into the dungeon saved me. Everything happens for a reason." And I truly believe in this. Today is 31st of December and it's time to reflect. Reflect on the past year. Reflect on your past life. There are many things which didn't go the way we planned. In fact, everything went awry. The only silver lining I feel is that we survived. We also learned a great lesson, that we can adjust, we can change, we can accept change, and we can still grow. I wanted 2020 to be the turnaround that I was looking for as an entrepreneur. But that didn't happen. But something else happened. I was able to transform. I was able to learn new ways to connect with the audience. I was able to work from home and work for home. I learned cooking. I would never have done that if it was not the pandemic and it was not the lockdown. Now there are a lot of bad things. Life is difficult, as I told you. And there can be challenges. There can be some unprecedented challenges like these. But what is the silver lining? Everything happens for the best. Today, I am in front of you speaking into this camera, hoping that some of you are listening to it. It's just because everything does happen for a reason. I learned, I grew, I upskilled, and I'm going through life accepting changes. There is always a silver lining. And you need to believe that. Believe in yourself. Believe everything happens for the best. And then slowly and gradually, you will be able to connect those dots which help you to become a better person. I'm sure there might be a lot of things which went awry, but there has to be some small things which went in the right direction, or maybe took you to a whole new path, changed your whole perspective. I have got many great things in this 2020. I'm still surviving. I'm still standing in front of you, trying to make a difference in this world. There are so many people who have helped so many people. We have learned, we have grown, and we can keep on doing that. Just believe that every cloud has a silver lining. Everything does happen for the best, and you will start seeing those things which you might have ignored earlier. Today, take a diary, make a note of all those small things which you were able to gain in this year, all those blessings that happened in this year, all those things which changed you for the better. And once you note it down in your diary and reflect upon it, you'll be able to see what a blessed year or life you had. I sat in the comfort of my home and I have traveled all around the world just because we started having online meetings and online sessions, workshops. I've connected with so many people which I might have not connected if it was not this unprecedented time or this lockdown. So there are some blessings. Count those blessings. Keep the journey going, accept those changes, and believe. Believe everything happens for the best. And I'm telling you that it will start to show. Until next time, this is Avinash Singh from Training Influence telling you that life doesn't get easier. We get stronger by facing it.